Hey everybody, this is CPRail43 with vlog 6. So what you're looking at right now is the Rapido Caboose, only it may not look like a caboose to you right now, for it is all apart. It's been apart for the past couple days now. Was looking at it a few days ago, and I noticed that there were a few imperfections, not major, with the caboose. And Rapido has been contacted, and I'll explain all that to you later. So what you're looking at is the body shell of the caboose and the interior, which has the light boards and all the detail to it. And then also in the background here you have the roofs, which I'll show you later. So this is what the caboose looks like really on the inside. Now, before I shut them off, you can see the caboose lighted. So right now, these lights right here, they are for the marker lights on the top and inside. And let me lighten that up for you. Just beneath the PC board is the interior lights, which are green. So these are really big LEDs, which I'll show you later. That will light your caboose. And why would there be one LED on each end of the caboose for your marker lights? Well, Rapido had a very different way of lighting the marker lights, and it was something I was totally not expecting. And here's where the imperfections were. So here is a broken piece, one of the broken pieces of the light tubes that directed the light to the marker light housing and where they were shining out of your caboose. So it was definitely something that really surprised me. The light tubes are coated black, which was something I wasn't expecting either. So that black part that's sticking out underneath the roof, where the ends of the caboose are, those are not wires, those are light tubes coated black. So yeah, it really took me by surprise, and that's when I soon found out why the lights were so dim. There were a few that were a bit defect. I think there's about one or two of them, and then one was broken. I still have one that's in contact. I'm just going to show you guys. So this is the completely intact marker light right here, the light tube. The rest, broken. And the defect one broke when I was taking it out, so I really needed the replacement parts. So I have contacted Rapido today, and they replied back as soon as possible, which was really nice. And they were going to give me a set of pre-cut fiber optic pieces, which I think they're the exact same thing, except they're not coated black, which I really wanted, because I don't want them coated black by the factory. I want to coat them black myself, so that I can control how black they are, and so on. So right now I don't have marker lights, and just have interior lighting, which is completely fine, because in reality, if Rapido wasn't this good, you wouldn't have marker lights. But they are this good, that detailed, and truly amazing, and they give you marker lights. Thank you, Rapido. So there it is. There's my spill on the marker lights and why it's all apart and everything. The marker lights went into the roof part. So you can see two protrusions sticking out of that black piece there. Those were the housings for one end of the marker light, that where the light shone into them, and then the holes at the end, you can kind of see there, that's where they came out, and that's where you saw your marker light shining at you. So honestly, the holes are a bit small, but that's what Rapido could do to make it as prototypical as possible, and I totally understand that. And I was at first going to just go and get some LEDs, just like ditch lights, and do that, but Rapido was the first to answer and say, we have some spare parts for you, and I was happy enough that they were willing to give me some spare parts. The kicker, free, so there you go. And then we have our shell apart here, so the roofs would go onto there, and the cupola in the middle, or whatever you want to call that. So that's it with the caboose for now. It's actually really nicely detailed. So you have three PC boards, 2 for the lighting, and 1 where all the electrical is being transferred and stuff. So that's how it's going to work. I also I'd say I'm going to put emphasis on might do an addition to both ends of the light boards and add another light, or 4, for the cabooses. Let me get a screwdriver here to kind of point it out. The cabooses track inspection lights, so they're kind of like the ditch lights of your caboose, only they're used for track inspection purposes. I think that'd be really cool to have something like that with them operational. I got the idea from, I forget what the manufacturer was, but it was from a N-scale CN Point St. Charles caboose, which I might actually get for HO, which will be after the CN ES44 DC by Intermountain. Now on that ES44, I've changed things around a little bit. Because of the caboose, I think it would be more better if I was running it with DCC. So I'm going to be putting my money into a DCC controller first before getting the CN Gevo, which truly I think would be a better idea. The Gevo is DCC equipped, so there's one engine, and then I have that decoder off the DD40 that I can put into one of my engines, and I could have 2 decoder engines from the DCC system. And I was getting the Digitrax Zypher Extra, so I have that all in mind. It's about $225, and I am currently sitting at about over 50. So we'll see how everything goes. I'm not sure when I might get that Zypher Extra. I hope it'll be soon, and we'll see what happens from there. So that's basically it with the caboose. I do have something else to show you guys. So that trailer that I made for my school project, this is the logo for it. Now this was the next part that we had to do. This is actually a sticker right here. This is all sticker vinyl. The crazy thing is that this was all separately applied, and we're using a sticker cutter. So it took a lot of work. Probably took about a day and a half of classes for this to finally get all put together and stuff. So it was a lot of work. The sticker cutter is a really fussy thing, so you had to be just spot on with everything. And then I've also worked on this addition. So I have cut the board. I did not tell you guys this in the last vlog, and I cut the board right here. So you have the addition, and then you had the original board that went up. So I just cut it about 2 days ago, and so now it's lined up with the board up at the top. And it looks a bit more better, and we'll see how it works. I hope I fixed the grade enough to allow the engines to climb up easier, and hopefully that goes well. So that's basically it with this video. Hope you enjoyed it. And until my next video, this is CPRail43, and good luck.